after Budalangi Member of Parliament Ababu Namwamba filed a motion to cut salaries of senior public officials by half. National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi has dismissed the validity of that motion. The Speaker says the motion seeks to serve the political interests of the Budalangi legislator. KTN's Timothy Otieno reports.
Week 4 of an ongoing teacher strike, and more disputes and fewer answers are on the horizon. A proposal by Budalangi legislator Ababu Namwamba to have the basic salary of parliamentarians and state officers slashed by up to 50% is a notion that is now receiving heated opposition from the Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi. The Speaker termed the motion as populist and unrealistic and accused Ababu of seeking public sympathy at the expense of a serious education crisis.
There's no reduction that can be effected through that motion. Let's not even think about it. You should read through the motion and see what it is proposing. All manner of populist statements.
Though the Speaker did approve the motion for discussion in Parliament next week, Muturi, who also serves as the chair of the Parliamentary Service Commission, insists that deducting the salaries of MPs is not the solution to the teachers' pay dispute.
I don't express any opinion on those kind of antics.
The implied dismissal of the pay cut motion by the Speaker may provide more questions than answers as to how the money needed to pay the teachers can be raised, with Muturi insisting that only the SRC is mandated to regulate their salaries and allowances.
I have filed this motion fully aware that it will be very unpopular in certain quarters. But I'm also aware that in circumstances such as this, everybody must be prepared to make sacrifices.
We need to address the matter squarely, look at the economic situation of the country, and of course follow what informs remuneration for all state officers and public officers.
A section of legislators insists that even if the pay cuts were to be realized, then the money would go into a suspense account and not directly to pay the teachers.
Is this really a practical and real approach? I think it's populist, I think it's hypocritical, I think it's not in the right direction.
And with the teachers' union insisting that they will not return to class unless they are paid, Ababu's proposal and the ensuing sentiments of opposition to that notion may rekindle memories from the 10th Parliament, where then Speaker Kenneth Marende stated that only the sufficiently philanthropic could accept pay cuts. Meanwhile, pupils and students across the nation remain out of school. Now, this latest attempt by Budalangi Member of Parliament Ababu Namwamba to provide a long-lasting solution to the teachers' pay dispute may be receiving opposition before it even gets to the floor of Parliament. Nonetheless, the legislator insists that his idea may be the only solution to reducing a ballooning wage bill and ending a teachers' strike. Timothy Otieno, KTN News, Nairobi.